Hello everybody and welcome back to Blueprints, where we are continuing our journey in trying to find all of the chess pieces in a single day. We've been struggling with this for the last little while, but after I found the what's it called, the thing downstairs where you actually deal with that sort of stuff. I do apologise in advance if I sound a bit weird today. I am currently recovering from a cold, but I really wanted to play this as I've got back from holiday, and it's something that has been annoying me that I haven't got quite to the end to yet. I suppose it's only day 44, but we are, annoyingly, still stuck at doing some of the additional bits and pieces. We've done the main quest, so if you want to go see that, go back and look, but we will see. Have a look in here. Oh, we could go for a shrine. I don't think I've explored all of these yet. The tomb can be quite good. Shelter is also pretty strong, but I think I'm going to try the shrine. Put a little bit less in this time. Have a quick glance around. Is there something I've ever missed in here? Nothing round the back. Nothing over here. No, looks like I've pretty much looked everywhere that it needs to be. Didn't realise there was a big one at the back there. But no, let's put some money in here. Let's put only 8 in today. I think that's a new number for me. And what do we get? For each different type of spread that you do in a day, add an extra dish to the dining room. That's very good. I'm liking that. Gives me all the steps I'm possibly going to need as long as I get a dining room. But our main target for today is, I think, the 2 main bedrooms. We want her ladyship's chamber and we want the master bedroom. I believe those are the 2 that are going to have what we need in them. But for now, we just need to keep ourselves moving. Start from the left, which we always do, and keep going. The pantry is a good starting point. Gives us a little bit of gold and an actual useful item here. There's something about this that gives you useful. It just says 5, 5, and 5. Is that to work out how much of each one there is? We go this way. I mean, I like having the lab this early, so we're going to grab the lab this early. Have a look around. Is there anything that gets left on the side in here? I don't really think so. Anything? Not really. Let's put on a lovely thing here. See what we can get. Continue with the experiment. Each time you eat an apple. You know what? Let's try and do something like this. I think that's the way to go. The aquariums are good power sources, though. Let's go for the small chests, because those can be very useful today. And I've got 17 from gold at the moment. So I think we're actually fine. Is there anything in this one? Don't think so. I think overall we've pretty much... What's this? Oh, that's just a sphere. I've not really looked too much into this. I need to go left and right here, please. The dark room's quite fun. Let's go for the dark room, you know. I never really touch on this, do I? Anything over there? Not that I can see right now. There may be something in here, but I can get. Doesn't really matter what we go this way for. Let's grab this middle one. What do we get here? We get a storeroom. I like a storeroom. That's pretty solid, actually. Grab the gem and the key. Thank you. Nothing else in here. Let's keep going forward. See what random item we get this time. Forward. Let's go for a gem requirement and see what we get. A commissary. I like that. That's pretty strong, actually. Also, it gives us the ability with our money to get one of those. One of those. I think one of those. And we'll leave the salt shaker for now, given we've got a lot of other things that give us lots of goodies. With and without crow and row. Staff notice, that's swan song. Nice. That doesn't matter. Let's keep moving. We now kind of want to go to the left, but we should get more points towards north, right? Hallway is perfect. Thank you. We're going to keep going north, if we can. Corridor's great. Maybe I should just use the corridor. Push myself forward. It'd be so annoying if I found everything I needed to, but didn't have all the other bits and pieces then. Which is why I'm thinking maybe the chapel's the way to go here. Because the chapel definitely does give us the rook. No, the bishop, which we do need. A quick look round up and down here. Sometimes they leave extra... Something down there? Nope. Sometimes they leave some extra bits and pieces for us. I could keep going north. Let's keep pushing up for now. Passageway at this stage is nice. I do like the observatory. The breaker box, though, could also be fun. Let's go for the... Let's go for the observatory. and see what it can give us this time. If we look in here, because that also gives us the night, which I don't think we have yet. A sail, which we all like. Oh no, that's not good. I forgot I shouldn't have been doing that one. Dead end rooms are much more likely to happen today, but we at least have a sail, which is good for us. I have a lockpick. Oh, was that what I picked up last time? Nice. Good. Oh. Dead end rooms. Lovely. A key and a gem. At least that's something useful. We'll lose a coin in here, but that's fine. We're then going to go this way. We kind of need a right and a left, please. That is none of those that are useful for us. I mean, I could use this to go to the right. Yeah, let's try the parlor. We can do the game and also see if we can get anything good from that. Thank you. Nothing else in here? Nope, let's do our quest. The white box is empty. The blue box is false. The empty boxes both have false statements. So if that's false, then that can't be false. So these ones are different. If this is true, then the white box is empty, which makes this false. So that means that one of the empty boxes has a true statement. But that would be true. Right? So that means the white box is empty, that'd be true. So that's true. True, true, false. And yeah, but then that doesn't give us any indication of where the gems are. So let's presume this is true. Both the empty boxes both are false statements, which means that is false, but that means that's true. So if this is false, then this is true, in which case this is empty. Which is false, and that's false, good. Then that's true. If this one is false, this one was true, then the empty boxes both have false statements couldn't be true, so that means this one has to be false. Which means that one of the empty boxes has to be true. Which we'd know because we have empty and true. And true. Wait. No, this would be false. So if these are both false, then one of them must be true. So these two must be empty. In which case, this is the one with it in. Yes. Sorry that took me so long. Please tell me I'm right. Yeah, nice. Took me a moment or two, but I got there eventually. Come on, forward. Use a lockpick kit. Use a key then. Forward. Ah! None of those are that useful then. Study's quite nice. Attic's great. This one's always fun. Let's go for the attic, though. Up we go. It's just because it gives us a load of cool items. That's nice. Another bishop up here, if you forget that you get that here. A lovely map. Taking us to... Wait a second, where is that? I think we may already have that. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In the observatory. We've already got that, thank you. Got the secret garden key, which is always a nice one. Thank you. A gem. Another key there. Change the ending to political, all of that is there. There's a swan. As always, we can sneak through here to find this. Telling us something about that. Monitor, which I still don't quite understand. I think besides that, we've got everything from in here. Ah, no. Safety deposit box. We've not done that yet. That would be very, very cool, I think, to find that one. Let's go. Lose a coin. That's fine. We have to head all the way back home anyway. Actually, the hallway's there. We can use the hallway to go left. Do. Here we go. How many of these sort of rooms do we have yet? We have one. And we have a freezer. Or we have the sergeant's quarters. Gives us one more key, I think. Pointless. Ooh, what's this? There are 12 major keys. I feel like I've not picked this up before. Let's have a read. I know we spoke often this day, but I don't think there's anything I can say over the past 40 years that I haven't already attempted to tell you numerous times in the past. Half-stated gratitude, always interrupted with tactful, politeful repudiations by you. This final letter would give me the perfect opportunity to finally express myself uninterrupted to you and unfettered by social graces. but I feel like the inclination to say aloud what has been always unsaid between us. With my passing, I release you from your post and service of the Sinclair family, and I implore you to live the remainder of your years on your own terms, as scary and unfamiliar of the concept as that may be to you. Besides, I think a more junior valet would be best situated to meet the needs of the young Master Simon. To that end, if you must stay on long enough to oversee the training and establishment of your successor in their post, but as soon as he or she has laid the land, my instructions for you to quit must be satisfied. Ignoring what I imagine your objections might be after reading this, I decided to leave the lake house in Trinsdale to you and your family. My lawyers have all the details of the gift. I'll be contacting you shortly about the particulars. For the past 4 decades, you have served willingly as the subject and victim to my many whims, games, and riddles, so rest assured, unlike my nephew, you will not be put to yet another challenge to prove yourself worthy in this matter. That is yours without strings or stipulations. I had for a time gleefully entertained the notion of employing Anne as the house manager of your now residence, but I know the humour of such a prank would be entirely lost on you, to say nothing of her. Till we meet again, my friend. Very nice. Can I open any of these? Doesn't look like it. This is of interest. There's something here. Ooh, key. And that's road and road. We've got... Come on, master bedroom. I need all of those. Is there any way I can imply that this should continue? Anything hidden? Can't see anything. I think we're going to be stuck by the fact we got dead ends today. It's going to be annoying, but what can you do? We're back here. We have to kind of go right back to the start now, which is a little bit taxing on us. But who knows? Maybe it'll be worthwhile in the end. Kind of want to go to the right now, please. Or just go to the guest bedroom. Pick up what we can. That's annoying. Let's keep moving. Go to the right. Okay, we can now do the breakfast nook, which is something at least. Gives us something. A key and some bacon and eggs, which is very nice. Nothing else in here. I feel like we could get stuck very quickly here with too many dead ends. About to say, the courtyard is a great addition for us. We can dig up something. An old shoe, great. Smash this open at least. More keys. We could dig this up as well. Coin, nice. Let's hope we can go to the right at least one of these ones. Boiler room. Kind of have to use the boiler room, don't we? At least keeps us going. They purposely designed this to be tricky. Flick that this way. Activate. Activate. Move that way. Gives us this power, which is nice. Right, this opens this door. He said, hopefully. Maybe I need to do that. Thank you. Let's see what we can get. Everything is just... At least the archives takes us in all directions. Does mean we have to kind of now make do. Use my lockpick. Why would I want the furnace? Let's go for the archived one. What do we get? Morning room. Morning room's a good one, actually, for now. Gives me something for tomorrow to play with, at least. Let's go and have a look this way. Anything on the side? Oh, coupon book. Okay, we just need to kind of keep going forward now. Library would be nice. You know what, let's go archived again. The walk-in closet, 4 items. A cookie? Oh, 10 steps, I like that. Never had a muffin before. Good. I was hoping to do some more, get an apple or something. That would have been interesting. Let's go this way. Ooh, this one requires something. Let's go for the solarium, because that can give us a few interesting items as well. Have a glance around. Just a coin, nice. Let's go this way. See what we can do this way, now that we've got this issue. Use this. Please give me something that I can do with. Security is quite nice. Security at least sends money through it as well. Nice. That's a bit awkward. Can we go this way? The gift shop's quite fun. Or the archived one. Let's go for the archived. What does this do? Oh, it's the furnace. At least it gives us a key. Very fancy key. Right. 8 keys. What are we going to do with all these keys now? We can't ever do that. That's not helpful. Anything I've left behind here? Would be good to know. View the estate inventory. Nope, I've not left anything behind, which means I can do some of this stuff, maybe. Set security level to low. Change the offline mode to lot unlocked. And then go back and get rid of this. But I think that's every door I can get through, right? Without my actual thing, I think I'm actually pretty screwed, which is a shame. I think I'm going to have to call it a day and start again. You know, what can you do? What can you do indeed? We'll try another one in this episode. It is so down to luck. Just an ordinary villa. Yeah, nothing exciting this time. Save and continue. Moving on to day 45. Nice. Because once I get all of it and run downstairs, I just really want to see what that is. That nice chess plan. And I also have no idea about any of the dates. Could really do with some hints, but I think I need to get more letters for that. Grab that. Let's do our outdoor room again. Didn't really use it last time, although I still have the blessing, which is important. Let us keep going and see where we go from there. Run across the bridge. Scare away the bird. Nice. Trading post. I like the trading post. Or the tomb is quite fun. Gives lots of gold. I'm going to go for the trading post though. Not that I have anything. We can go and have a look at it and see what we're doing. I don't think you can ever get in that side. I'd be curious if you could just run around immediately and be like, yeah, I've got a garage now. You just open it up and then eventually you work your way from there. Mailroom. Immediately having a mailroom is interesting. But you know what? Let's start with the dining room because we do actually have that luxury of being able to... what's it called? We have the blessing of the chef, which means we spread anything, we get more meals here. I mean, starting early and getting a walk-in closet is big. Including some good stuff here. A salt shaker for more steps. Key. And another gem. So we've got a kind of a neutral gem this way. Let's go forward. Pantry is good. We need some more gold. I'd eat the apple. You know what? In case I get the apple thing, I'm going to leave the apple for now. We want to go to the right, really. You know what? Let's start and just go for the cellar. Pick up the really cool stuff to start off with. Nothing else is interesting in here. 1, 2, 3. Gives us a lot of luxuries, and we don't actually have to come back this way. Which means I'm going to eat this apple now. Thank you. Which gives me 3. We're back in the entrance hallway. Now we can go forward. Give me a full forward. Nothing. Interesting. I mean, I could use the nurse's station a few times here, but I think more money is more good. Maybe I'm missing that there are some rooms that have the kings and like the king and queen in them. Because I know there are multiples of everything else. Forward and right, left, please. I'm liking a courtyard. Thank you. And that is nice. Just have a sledgehammer. Always nice to have. Have a look around. Good. In this corner, we could already go for the commissary, which could be very helpful. Or the parlour. You know what, let's go for the commissary. Because we have money, and money could be useful for a variety of things. And I'll pick up a set of gems. Shovel. And I will pick up the magnifying glass, and we could start to pick up some extra gems as well, actually. Sell them out of everything. Good, we're now sold out of everything. Now let's keep moving forward. We have plenty of other bits and pieces now. Ooh. Yeah, we're going to go for a heavy spreading idea here, because this is a good place to spread some stuff to. And let's keep moving. I'm going to just keep trying to go up the right-hand side here. Yeah, corridor's good. Although a chapel would also be great now that I've spent all my money. A breakfast nook is good, so it has a rook in it up there. And we can then get a key and some more steps, which is lovely. I know I want to go to the right now. Oh, for goodness sake, the gallery, which I have no idea about any of these things. Okay. So it's just the 4 that we have already. That's think. This one is infinity. Actual objective. Distract? No, doesn't fit. There's something to do with eyes. I don't know. And then this is just a P, flying kind of thing. Acrylic and oil on canvas, maybe. Rose. Prose? No. It's all about red stuff, I think. There's a stop sign, roses, apples, fire hydrants. It's red. And these are wagons. Red wagon. But then P. Rouge? Prouge? P-R-O-U-G-H-G-E? Or red? Ready? Preddy? I don't know. Maybe I'll have a think and see what I can come up with. We need to keep on going to the right if we could. We're kind of stuck here. We're kind of doing this weird quasi-moving around sort of energy. Let's keep moving forward and see if we can go to the right. I mean, that in the middle is quite nice. Let's pick that up. I've got lots of gems, so I don't need to worry too much. And it gives us a route through. Good, we want to keep moving forward now. No one wants to lose my steps, please. Hey, and we've now got more steps from lunch, which is very good. I do wonder what order that would have done in, actually, if I had taken the one that lost me steps. We're going to just keep going forward if we can. Use a key. We've got plenty of them. Hey. No one quite likes the nurse's station here. Observatory could work. Let's go for the observatory. Hopefully we'll get a nicer thing today. Which is good. I can probably recognize what they are. Can I see? That's a good gem. Oh, that's green rooms, and then you have the key. I like having a key. Thank you. Let's go to the right now if we can. The morning room. I quite like the morning room. Just because it gives us a little bit more of a movement. And these ones sometimes have nice flowers on them now. There's one. Thank you. Any more? No, but there is a safety deposit key, which we do like. Not done too much of that. Let's keep powering forward. Keep using keys. Ooh, a patio. Or I could get the workshop at this point. That said, we've got a variety of things. You know, I'm going to go for the patio. Turns us in the right direction. And if I turn around, maybe we get something spread back here? Oh no, we have the conference room back near the start. That's fine. Pick up what we can from some of these, though. And I can't actually dig. See? Oh no, I do have a shovel. A brick, yum. Ignore that I just said yum to a brick, but yeah. Forward on left, maybe? I mean, the security is good to have. Nice addition to the house. Hey, that fell down. We already had that one. Good. Nothing in here. Have a nice look. Enter. View the estate. Do we have anything left? A whole load of gems we've left behind. Oh, that all gets scattered back there. That's fine. Keycard system. We want to keep it low, please. Low, 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 low. Thank you. And the offline setting should be unlocked. Confirm. Thank you. An exit. I'm kind of just pushing through this. Not really much benefit to any of the rooms we've got so far. You can definitely dig in here. So let's dig. Coins. We like coins. Any more coins? Oh, there's another pile here. I do always like it when we get to the foundation. It's a really good spot here. Let's use a key then. This was my last key. Vault. We have got the special key, don't we? 2, 3, 3. We're going to go for the vault. Gives us loads of gold here. And dinner's ready. Which is amazing. Got lots of meals back there. Got plenty of steps. None of this makes any sense. We'll grab one more set of that. And it's 2, 3, 3. Let's see if we can find it. 2, 3, 3. Use key 233. What's in here? Loads more money. Another allowance token, and what's this? A passport. Grey Daniels. Okay, this is something I need a picture of. I don't know, it just feels important. Compromised. But there are 2 dates in this. Can't see anything interesting here. Nothing at the top here either. FA, Fenaris. Nothing I can do there. Not too much interest. Close the door. Okay. We now have so much money. Could really do with finding the fancy place, you know? That there's a fancy location. This is locked. It's not. Locksmith is quite nice. The archives is annoying. No one likes the archives, so we're going to do this one here. Locksmith to give me some more keys. Because honestly, I'm a bit low on them right now. Just going to spam that up a little bit. Let's get a special key now. What are they going to give me? I got the prism key. We like that. We'll also pick up a lockpick kit. And one more set of those keys. Nice. Plenty of bits and pieces. Now we kind of just need to go around the other side. See what we can do this way. And I'll pick up what I can when I head back through the other room that spread stuff to it. Thankfully, we can leave all this stuff behind, mostly. We have got all of this lovely stuff as well. Kind of want to return to the dining room. See what we can get from there first. You know what? Maybe I'm actually going to see if I can sneak this way. See if I can fill in this way on the way back. The office is going the wrong way. The boudoir is going the right way, though. And that gives us some rerolls as well. And another gem. Thank you. And we've done a lot of bedrooms, actually. Grab the gem. Now, I could use the prism key if this is locked. It is not locked. But the music room... I like the music room. Nice, we're sneaking through this way. Gives us another safety deposit key. Nice. And a regular key. Good. And back here. I mean, we could actually just get back this way. The pool. We like the pool. Gives us a route back. Nothing I'm missing? Don't think so. Takes us back here, which is perfect, because what we wanted to do was to go this way. And have a look at the meals. Thank you. Let's have dinner. Eat it all up. We're not going to come back this way too many times. 21. We also have got this. You know what? Let's save that for... Ooh. This sloppy mess sandwich. Plus an additional... If I can get a gem, I can get another gem from that. That's quite cool. I've not seen that before. Where else was I heading? Nowhere. This was the only as far as I went. Let's see if we get a gem at some point, but that's fine for now. So what I wanted to do is sneak through here. Did I dig this? No. Some more coins. Like some more coins. And also dig in this corner. More coins. 4 coins. Make that 5. And here we go. More gems, please. Yum. Yum, yum, yum. Good. Now, which route am I going? Forward, I think. All of this is the smartest route. Through this room, which I have no clue about. And then into here. We do want to go back towards the, where is it called? The vault again at some point. This can go right and left. If we could. I mean, we're just spreading lots and lots of stuff, aren't we? So this is going to spread us even more. Ooh, more dice. I want those dice, but first... Run payroll. Oh, already done it. Spread gold, though. Thank you. Perfect. We do have this, which we can always do, but I never understand this one. It's like here. It says, March of the Count. Don't know what that means. It's not going to be this birthday, is it? Let's just try it. Seems a silly one to do, but 5156. Nope. Much as we could try. Interesting camera. Nice. Let's see if we can get one to go to the left. The boiler room is interesting. Her ladyship's chamber, though, is exactly what we needed. Do we have the walk-in closet? We do. We can get a whole load of good stuff. Nice. Is there anything in here? Gem. An umbrella, which we can't pick up. But we do have that now. We can't get into that, which is annoying. None of that is sensible. Nice. That's now cleared. We could even go down again, can't we? Nothing's stopping us from doing this. Maybe the attic is the way to go. 8 items. We do have a lot of space here to get the master bedroom. This may actually be it. If we get lucky. Key. Which is good. More money. Another key. A discount book, which is always a nice thing to have. That. The secret garden key. I mean, we'll pick up this as well, which is nice. Another gem. Anything else over here that we've missed? I think we picked up everything from this room. Yep. Unless I'm being completely blind, but we've got a lot of items anyway. But we've now got this route, which means it's now just out of the den. We've got lots of rerolls we need to be careful with. Let's see if we can go forward. Let's re-roll this one. I want to go forward a bit more. I mean, that's good. I do like the fact that we have more keys. And it probably gives us something else at the dining table if we need it. But that is now... That stopped us. I think. That's really irritating. I don't know. Maybe I have to search through some of these and see if we can get anything. I was very close, I thought. We're just going to use a key and see if we can get a key card. Yes. Okay, that's what we needed. We now need to hope we get what we need this way. Thank you. The lab is quite a good one to have here. Yeah, let's go for the lab. So we could pick up a few things in here, I think. Nice. Let's do another mission. Experiment setup is going to be... Every time you unlock a bycast, spend more or 2. Let's set our things to for 40. Because that's going to be helpful. Okay, we've got these rerolls. We have to remember that that is something very good for us. Nothing else of interest in here. We kind of need to go right here, please. I really do want that luxury, given how much money we have. But I think the dark room is the way to go, annoyingly, unless I re-roll and get something that goes both left and right anyway. The library... You know what, let's go for the library. Just is a little bit better for me than anything else. And it lets us go now right and left. I don't want to use my special key because this is just a regular room. Let's just use a regular key. We need to go left and right though. I mean, the aquarium is great for that. Gives us a lot more freedom. And we can do this. Which is old shoe. But then we can get that gem. We do need to head in both directions though. Let's see if we can do this. All of these are then... What can we do? What can we do? What can we do? I think the workshop is the way to go. Because it gives us the ability to do a lot of stuff. And we get this. Which is kind of the last thing we needed to do a lot of this. I was about to say, because that's now burning glass. The lockpick and that. We could do a sound pick. Yeah, we could. Battery pack. And do we have the handle? We don't actually. Interesting. What was I going to do? Oh, there's something else in here. Ah, money on the floor. Nice. Good. Let's grab some more stuff. So, coupon book. That do with anything here? No, coupon book is pointless. Salt. Salt does nothing. I have to keep clicking off of it. Lockpick. But the metal detector does do something. You know what? Let's do that. Let's get the nice sound amplifier. Because it gives me a lot more freedom with that. Grab. Thank you. Better lockpicking. There must be other stuff I can do, though. Shovel. Coin purse. Anything with the coin purse? Don't think so. I think we're actually a bit low on items that we can use with this stuff now. But that's fine. Let's keep moving forward. There's nothing in here that we need to do with power, right? I think it may be the first time I have power in here. Nothing up there. Nothing. No. Cool. Doesn't look like it. Let's keep going. So we kind of need to go forward desperately. Secret garden key is fun. We now just need the master bedroom, though. I think is the one thing that's stopping us. That's good. It also spreads fruit throughout the house, which is always fun. Anything else? No, might as well pull our lever. Although I don't think we can actually get to that side of the house, but it's fine. You can see where we go. Yeah, we can't actually get that way. We have locked ourselves over this way, but we can keep moving forward. We kind of just need to get the master bedroom here. Servants' quarters, mail room, pump. I'm going to re-roll once, see what we can get. The showroom. You know what? I'm going to go for the showroom. I was about to say, we got more steps, which is great. What can we buy here? The master key. The moon pendant. I'm going to buy the moon pendant, which gives us a bit of a reduction. The chronograph. When drafting, you may rewind time after drawing new floor plans. That's very good. You are more likely to draw rooms for tomorrow. Silver spoon. Fine. Don't really need to worry about that. We just need the chronograph would be nice. So let's quickly run back and do the other vault. Let's dig what we can. Because then I can kind of decide what I'm going to do a bit more. Be interesting if I could then throw away items, you know? I'm going to see if I can unlock a few more of these doors and pick up some stuff. Grotto, fish. I'm just trying to unlock as many of these as I can. Gives me a little bit more freedom. Lots of money. That's the money I needed, actually. I do want to go back to the vault, though. Because there are other bits and pieces. Ooh. Thank you. That means we could maybe make a jackhammer. Which is actually useful for other things. Those are all very good. I'm going to keep the rest of the keys. Then we're going to run around to the vault. Do. Nice. Was there something about walking through the boudoir, actually? Because this is what the ladyship's stuff, right? I can go back to these two and gain some other items if needed. Nice. This way. We've got yet another one. 149. 149. Big one, actually. Hello. More allowance. Thank you. Even more gold. And another one. Another fake. Which has a cross through it, which means it's not one they're using. Taking a picture of that. ID. What was the one up here? 233? What did this one say? Didn't have anything up there. Interesting. Got a bit more money now. We can keep moving. And I can probably buy that chronograph for the first time. Ah, nice. Maybe it's worth me heading back to the start very briefly, because there's one thing also I'm interested in getting. If I can run through some of these interesting rooms. About to say, I've already run through the boudoir. Let's see. 10 steps, and... Oh, that was that one. Yeah, good. It gives us some extra steps to get back. And I kind of want to go into the walk-in closet as well. But I think I should probably eat some of the food here. There's lots of them here. What's this? Golden surprise. Have this course, yes. These are all fun food courses. Nice. Oh, it all depends on what you've spread, I'm guessing. This one. Plus, an additional 2 fruit if you have a wine cellar in your house. Do I have a wine cellar? I think I do, yes, thank you. Have the course. Oh, nice. Let's eat all of this. Give me all these steps. We have got a locksmith. Key lime pie, thank you. And all of our extra step keys. And I never got the gym. You know what, I'm not going to go for the gym. That's just too much for me. Good, but I wanted to walk in here and get some more gems. Thank you. I feel like we've done everything on this side. Good. Looking at all my lovely stuff. Let's go pick up the chronograph now. Might as well pick up the silver spoon as well, actually. Oh, money's been spread in here. Nice. And some keys. Which is good. Just grabbing everything we can. I forgot I was going to come this way. I could actually get the master key. Can I drop items? I can't, really. That's annoying. We really just need the master bedroom, because that would save us so much effort. I think I'm heading north, right? No, but I'm heading the way I need to go. Maybe I can see if I can find any more... now that I've got a lot more keys. Yeah, let's unlock all of these. Because there could be some really good stuff in there. Lots of gems is helpful. Oh, I've got the Mr. Coin. Good, all of that's done. Here now. Another gem. Another gem. 2 more gems, in fact. That one's done. That one's done. I actually have plenty of keys, it seems, for all of this. As always, this is always something interesting. Never quite sure what that one means. Sorry, mate. My nose is making this very difficult. I apologise for that. Those are good to have. Don't know if I can ever make anything with those, actually. Another apple. And... Kirk Darren is a pseudonym. Yes, I'm finding lots of those pseudonyms around now. Let us head all the way up to here. Thank you. We can buy chronograph and a silver spoon. Thank you. Come on, left. Left. I'm thinking the kitchen. Could be good. Oh, that's a nice little view. Not had that for a while. You know what, let's buy some of this stuff as well. Give us lots of steps. Turn that on. We've literally got 2 more spots to go. Okay. Oh, the freezer could be the one to go for. Like, the freezer gives me all of this for tomorrow. Trophy room gives me 1 more shot. But 15 gems and 25 gold tomorrow. I think I'm going to call it. And freeze those accounts. There's some good stuff in here that I wish I could pick up. But I don't really want to. Because all of that is very good for us. We're going to have a lot of stuff for tomorrow. I kind of want to go see what else I can make, though. Which is important to me. Here we go. Let's say silver spoon does not go with anything, I'm guessing. Nope. Moon pendant. Nothing? Nope. Broken lever, I know will at least go for some things. No. Running shoes. Can the running shoes go with anything? No. Salt shake with anything? No. Key card. Sledgehammer. Maybe it's worth going for the jackhammer today. Don't get to use it very much. But it is a fun little one to have. And there's a chance I have it tomorrow. If you look here, we have got the trading post. You know what, we can go and trade for the trading post. Let's go leave. I'm trying to remember my entire route out of here. Yep. This way works. This way. Good. Very good. Back through here. I dug both of those yet. Nice. Trading post time. Because if I can whittle down to just 2 items. Annoyingly, it kind of has to be that and one other item. Unless I want to do some luck. But the thing is, I want to get rid of some of the stuff I don't really need. So I've got bigger stuff in my inventory. And, ooh, jackhammer. A pair of old keys. Nice. Coin purse. Salt shaker. Everything wants to give me car keys. Prism. Nah. There are some interesting items they want to give me. But I think for now, you know what? I got lucky. Nothing else will get rid of anything is the thing. So we kind of have to just wait. That was a very good blessing. I think overall, that'll be it for the day. Thank you very much. And I will leave it there. We can have a look at our room. And then we can start to go and build from that point onwards. Nice. I really hope that there isn't a king somewhere in here. Maybe there is and I'm just being an idiot. But for now, thank you so much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed. If you have, please like, comment and subscribe. I'll see you next time. Ta-ra.